time to kickstart the awards presentation ceremony. To give away the first set of awards, I'd like to invite back on stage Shireen Bhan and Bhargav Dasgupta, and to join them, I'd like to invite the Executive Vice President of Mahindra & Mahindra, K. Chandrasekhar. Let's take a look at the first award category for the evening.
Firm of the Year, Information Technology.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Mindtree Limited. I'd like to invite on stage the Chief Risk Officer of Mindtree, Sushant Pai, to receive the trophy.
Go without telling us what you believe is the number one risk that you've ever taken in the course of your career so far.
I was running the risk management function until recently. So I took up the job about 3 years ago while I was running the business finance function prior to that. So the fact that I took on a function which I had not done before, ran it for about 3 years, and there's a recognition from the external audience, is itself a risk which I took, which is paid off.
Congratulations to Mindtree. Now here's a look at the second award category this evening.
Firm of the Year, Infrastructure.
The Firm of the Year Infrastructure is Bharti Infratel Limited. From Bharti Infratel, I'd like to invite its MD and CEO, V.S. Rawat, and CFO, Pankaj Miglani.
Perhaps you can tell us what the number one risk is as an infrastructure company and share that with our audience.
Our industry, I think the number one risk, it's more about the operational excellence, and because it's a brick and mortar business at the end of the day, it's more the grid power and the diesel filling, and that's the key operational risk we run on a day-to-day basis while maintaining the towers what we have.
Now, if one doesn't drive their business, they are most likely to be driven out of it. And our next award recognizes the best risk-taking organization of one such driven business sector. Here's a look.
Firm of the Year, Auto.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Ashok Leyland Limited. I'd like to invite on stage the Chief Risk Officer of Ashok Leyland, Mr. P.K. Ranganathan.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni as a brand ambassador, a risk that's paid off for you?
Yes, I think I have to say positively about that.
Thank you very much for joining us here this evening.
Now let's take a look at the next award category of the India Risk Management Awards this evening.
Firm of the Year, Pharmaceutical.
The Firm of the Year Pharmaceuticals is Lupin. To receive their trophy, I'd like to invite on stage the President, Finance and Accounts of Lupin, Sunil Makharia.
Congratulations. So let me ask you, the US FDA, the number one risk for Lupin?
Yes, it's a fact. For the pharmaceutical company, regulatory and the product quality, that's the biggest risk, of course. And so far, that's Lupin, we never had the issues.
Congratulations, Lupin. Well, here's a look at the next award category for the evening.
Firm of the Year, FMCG.
The winner of the Firm of the Year FMCG is none other than PepsiCo India Limited. I'd like to call on stage the Chairman and CEO of PepsiCo India, E. Shiv Kumar, to receive the award.
IPL, is it a risk that's paid off for you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The answer is yes.
So what's the next bet that you're willing to take?
I think that's a secret.
Give us a sneak peek. We're crashing the IPL through you now.
It's going to be in product.
I'd now like to request the partner and national head for risk at KPMG India, Mrityunjay Kapoor, to join Bhargav and Shireen in giving out this next set of awards. Our next award category for the evening is coming right up on the screen. Let's take a look.
Firm of the Year, Telecommunication.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Bharti Airtel Limited. I'd like to call on stage B. Shrikant and team from Bharti Airtel to receive the award.
Seen all of you cut tariffs at this point in time. There was all this talk about post the auctions tariffs actually moving up. We've actually seen the reverse tariffs coming down. Is there scope to go lower, or are we going to be surprised with a hike anytime soon?
We have, at this point of time, including Africa, 312 million customers with us. And every day morning, we are counting our customers, and this is 4% of the world's population. 1 in 25 human beings on this planet is with Airtel. And that gives us a lot of strength to manage any risk that comes our way.
Congratulations to Bharti Airtel. Now, before we move on, I'd like to invite back on stage our keynote speaker for the evening, Akhil Gupta, to please join the presenters in handing out the next set of awards. Now, whenever you see a successful business, remember someone once made a courageous decision. Our next award bears testimony to that. Here's a look at the category.
Jurors Award for Commitment Towards Risk Awareness.
The Special Jurors Award for Commitment Towards Risk Awareness goes to Hector Beverages. I'd like to call on stage the CEO of Hector Beverages, Neeraj Kakkar, to receive the award and team.
What more can we expect from you?
So far we are in the Ampanna and Jaljeera. We want to get Panakam on board. We want to get Soul Curry on board. The products which nobody is talking about right now. We want to bring them back to life.
Congratulations, guys. Here's a look at the next award category at the India Risk Management Awards this evening.
Best Sustainability Risk Management.
Our winner here is Ambuja Cements Limited, and I'd like to invite on stage the MD and CEO of Ambuja Cements, Ajay Kapoor, to receive their trophy.
More than risks today, companies like yours are staring at opportunities. 2015 looks like it's going to be a spectacularly better year than 2014 for you?
For us, like somebody else mentioned, is the rural, which is still a big thing. It's kind of slowing down. But I think smart cities and a lot of impetus on infrastructure, I see 6 months down the road, but should be better than last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the next award category for the evening.
Best Supply Chain Risk Management.
The winner of the Best Supply Chain Risk Management Award this evening is Mahindra & Mahindra Limited. I'd like to invite on stage Hemant Sikka and K. Vaidyanathan to receive the award.
So the risk perhaps was not entering the compact SUV market when you should have. How are you mitigating that risk now?
In the next 3 quarters, we will have 1 new product, 1 new facelift and 1 new variant.
Congratulations to Mahindra & Mahindra. Well, we're now down to our last 3 big awards. Here's a look at our next award category.
Private Company of the Year.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Bharat Forge Limited. I'd like to invite the Executive Director of Bharat Forge, Amit Kalyani, to receive the award.
You said your father's the bigger risk taker, but if you were to take a risk today, if you were to bet on something besides defense, what would it be?
I'd bet on India. I think very simply, India is the best place in the world to manufacture, and I think it's also probably going to be the biggest market and the biggest market that's going to surprise all of us with its latent demand, and I think that's really what I'd bet on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our penultimate award for this evening is coming right up on the screen. Let's have a look.
Public Sector Unit of the Year.
The winner is Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. I'd like to invite on stage the CMD of BPCL, Mr. S. Vadrajan, to receive the award.
the market has been deregulated. When can we expect the three oil marketing companies to price differently? The Indian consumer would like to know whether I should go to an IOC pump, I should go to a BPCL pump, or I should go to an HPCL pump. Right now, it doesn't make any difference because you're all pricing exactly the same.
We are saying that where we have invested in automation, we are charging a price which is different, which is higher. And we found that in all those markets, we have been doing extremely well. So clearly, it is already there. Question is whether it can be in more markets and to what extent. I think we'll have to wait and see.
Congratulations to BPCL. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the big one. Here's a look at the final award category of the evening.
Conglomerate of the Year.
The winner is none other than the Mahindra Group. I'd like to invite on stage Anish Shah and K. Vaidyanathan to receive the award.
What is it that you haven't done that you would like to do at this point in time?
Infrastructure is one area that we haven't played in a big way as yet. Defense is another. Healthcare is a third. So there are lots of options for us, and you'll see more over the next few quarters.
By giving this award, you've actually created a risk for me as the Chief Risk Officer. At Mahindra Group, we pride ourselves as a federation. And I have to go back and explain to Anand Mahindra, we collected a Conglomerate of the Year award. Help me with that.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the Company of the Year.
Can we have all our winners back on stage, the jury members and presenters? Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep that applause going. These are some of the most successful and the leaders in their respective space.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.